Okay, let's begin. Welcome to the 24th year of the International Academy of Astrology's graduation ceremony. And I'm Jodie Forrest. I'm the Education Director, and I'm very, very happy to welcome all of you to this exceptionally special event. And I'd like to begin with a brief history of the International Academy of Astrology. Before I go further, I'm often told I have a very soft voice. Do I need to increase my volume for anybody? Okay. Our founder, Ena Satnely, wanted an excellent astrological education to be easily accessible to everybody, anywhere in the world, who wanted to study the art and science of astrology. So with her fellow astrologer and computer programmer, Ed Perrone, she built this school. And we opened in 1997 with Jupiter in Aquarius, which seems fitting, as the online College of Astrology. We were the first and at the time only all-online College of Astrology. And our first classes were all conducted by typing in chat rooms. Today's virtual meeting software didn't exist 24 years ago. We have been through many milestones in these 24 years. In 2000, the very first class graduated, and by 2007, we had students graduating every year. In 2004, Eina began working with Monica Escalante Ochoa to breach the language barrier and make IAA's program accessible to Spanish speakers. When the two of them created our Spanish language department in 2011, the International Academy of Astrology became the first school of astrology to offer a diploma in two different languages, dos idiomas, English and Spanish. In 2012, Ena Satnely won the Regulus Award for Education. For those of you who may not know this, there's a major astrological conference that occurs about every 3 years, put on by 3 major astrological organizations, and the Regulus Awards are very important in the astrological community. In 2013, Lee Lehman, former academic dean of Kepler College and also a Regulus Award winner, joined IAA as its vice president. When IAA approached its nodal return in 2015, we developed an integrated model of astrological education, an integrated model that teaches modern astrology and classical astrology side by side to bring our students the best of both worlds, which can only enrich each other. Lee left in 2018, and August Nina was education director from 2018 to mid-2020, after which Shane Hedrick became operations manager and I became education director. Over our 24 years of existence, we have continued to refine and expand our curriculum and to hire new instructors in order to expose our students to many different perspectives on astrology. Our graduates can take pride in the legacy of this ever-evolving school. Its rigorous, demanding curriculum is not for the faint of heart, and its dedicated instructors and staff have challenged you to do your very best. Most of all, we recognize that our wonderful graduates are the most important part of IAA. Your dedication to your studies, your discipline and hard work in applying what you've learned to each and every homework assignment, and your love and support of this school are what makes the International Academy of Astrology both possible and also held in high regard by the astrological community. I wish this school had been around when I first started studying astrology. I would have kicked the doors down, the virtual doors down to get in. And it gives me great pride to honor the graduates of IAA's class of 2021. Zahar Ali, John Chinworth, Dawn Harrison, the late Patricia Nicholson, her husband Bill is with us here tonight, and from the Spanish language department, Laura Caldez and Adriana Melchan Figueredo. I beg your pardon. We've enjoyed watching you grow and flourish along with your astrological knowledge. We loved teaching you, and we thank you for your warm presence and remarkable insights. We recognize and honor all of your accomplishments here, and we are really looking forward to watching you go out and rock the astrological world. Now I would like to turn the mic over to Ena Satnely, our president and founder, whose persistence, faith, and love for all of us has brought us to this joyful occasion that honors our 2021 graduates. Let's have a round of applause for Ena, whose vision for and dedication to astrological education and very hard work has made this evening's ceremony possible. Ena.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not sure if I'm showing up here.
We can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Well, I'm getting it all together here. Okay. Today is a very special day for all of us who gather here. Today is not only the day that marks the end of your long academic journey at the International Academy of Astrology, but also the day that we can celebrate the fact that you prevailed through some of the most intense transits this world has experienced in decades. These transits have changed people's lives all over the world in many ways. The major message that these transits have brought us is that our entire world is in the throes of transformation. Yet during this important time, I'm happy to announce that we can send competent graduates into the world with ethics and integrity. We have 4 students graduating from the professional training department. Sidar Ali from Sharjah, United Arab Emirates. Dawn Harrison, who is from Rockville Center, New York. John Chinworth from Seattle, Washington. And finally, Patty Nicholson, who is not able to be here in person. She has given up her body and is here in spirit. A transition which made us all sad. But we can also use this opportunity to celebrate Patty's ultimate graduation. Also tonight, 2 students from our Spanish language department, Laura Ramon Valdez, who lives in Dorchester, Massachusetts, and Adriana Figueredo, I'm sorry about that, is from Bogota, Colombia. I would like to congratulate all these graduating students and their families for their hard work and intensive study here at IAA. All of you can be proud of your wonderful achievement. IAA is where students from various places around the world can come together to learn the intricacies of both modern and traditional astrology in English and in Spanish. And soon other languages and cultures will join our ranks. Over 24 years ago, this school was founded as a place where anyone in the world can get a college-level education in astrology. But more than that, students here are learning a common language, allowing different cultures to merge naturally. Due to the nature of our international presence, I believe IAA has a special role to play in this ideal future. The future of the world may depend on the cooperation on a person-to-person level. And astrology has the components of an international language that can empower us with a metaphysical understanding of our human experiences, no matter what cultural origins are, where we come from. As a learning environment, IAA is a special place. It is one of the best places to acquire a comprehensive astrological education that allows you to take that knowledge into your culture as astrological ambassadors. My hope today is that each of you will continue after graduation to keep in touch with each other. I know all of you will be leaders in bringing significant astrology to different parts of the world, contributing a greater understanding of ourselves and one another. We need more international alliances for the best possible evolution of this world. And in closing, I would like to say, I can only hope that IAA will continue as a place you want to visit after graduation, often in your memory and sometimes in person. You are always welcome to come back. So with these words of wisdom, of welcome, congratulations again, and good Jupiter returns to all of you. Thank you very much. Now I would like to introduce to you our esteemed Dean of the Spanish Department, Monica Escalante Ochoa.
Thank you, Ana. Well, first I'm going to talk in Spanish to Laura and Adriana, and I will relate the most important in English for you. Laura y Adriana, estoy muy orgullosa de ustedes. Hicimos un largo camino, nos tomó 7 años llegar aquí. Empezamos en septiembre del 2014. Estaba viendo yo que la carta con la que empezamos tenía la luna con Júpiter en Leo y estaba haciendo un trígono con Marte que regía la casa 7. Casualmente acabamos también con la conjunción de Júpiter con la luna, ahora en el signo de Piscis, y dirigiendo al Sol que estaba en la casa 9. Yo creo que ha sido un logro muy importante de las dos, a través, bueno, pues de tantas pausas y de tantas por diferentes razones, pues llegamos aquí. O sea que es un esfuerzo muy grande de las dos, de diferente manera, totalmente preparadas para ello, de forma parcial o de forma total. Es una opción de ustedes. Fueron 207 clases que tomaron. Adriana dirá que fueron muchísimas, ¿verdad? Pero bueno, fueron 207, más todo el tiempo que le pusieron ustedes extra. Pues muchas felicidades a las dos, ya son oficialmente unas astrólogas. Felicidades. Voy a traducirlo en inglés y luego le doy la palabra a Adriana y luego a Laura. Y pueden hablar en lo que quieran, ¿sí? Okay, I will translate a little bit what I told them. And I say that I am very proud of both of them because all this course took 7 years. We started in September 2014. And I was just checking the chart when we start. And it was the conjunction between the moon and Jupiter in Leo, making a trine to Mars, that it was the rule of the 9th house. And now that we just finished, it was also a coincidence because, well, we have been changing the dates a lot. But we finished also with another conjunction with Jupiter and the moon in Pisces and making a trine to the sun. So it means that they have a very good knowledge on astrology, and I am sure that they can work as astrologers, like professional, part-time, or full-time, whatever they wish. And well, they took 207 classes. And so it's a lot of classes, but I mean they are very well prepared, and it took a lot of time and energy for both of them, and I wish them a very successful life in astrology. Now I will let Adriana talk, and then Laura is going to talk. Adriana.
Hi everyone, my name is Adriana Marchand, and I'm very happy to be here. Mónica, fueron muchas clases, fue un camino muy largo, una compañera increíblemente diferente a mí, pero increíble. Mucho tiempo juntas y espero que sigamos compartiendo muchos momentos de aquí en adelante. Soy feliz siendo astróloga. La astrología en mi vida es una pasión. Es la magia de vivir en el 99% que no se toca, no se huele, no se siente, no se saborea. Estoy feliz. I'm very happy to be here. I'm very happy to finish this, and I'm very happy to continue my life with this magic work. I'm so happy, and thank you, Mónica, for all your love. Laura, te quiero, o sea, thank you to the AAA. Thank you. I don't know why I know you. I don't know why I came to this school, but I'm very glad. I'm so happy. I'm really so happy, and see you soon, Mónica. Thank you. Creo que terminé, Mónica.
Thank you, Adriana. Thank you very much. Laura.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Laura Ramon. I'm originally from Mallorca, Spain, but for life stuff, I ended up in Boston. And when I was really want to learn about astrology, and I couldn't find anything. I wasn't feeling comfortable in English back then, and I couldn't find anything that I was feeling comfortable with it. And I found the International Academy of Astrology with the Spanish section, and it looked so good. And I feel like we have accomplished a lot within these years of taking classes. But one of the most important things about learning astrology is that it made me feel a better person. It made me understand myself in a way that I didn't know it was possible. And also it made me understand other people, even people that I didn't know that it was possible to understand. So I don't know, you learn to have empathy. When you look at the other chart, you understand how they are acting, you put yourself in other person's shoes. And I wouldn't, all these classes, all these years, it's been a real pleasure, and I will do it again from the day one. It's been a lot of fun. Mónica is an amazing teacher, but she also is strict when she needs to be. So I really appreciate it. And astrology is an amazing knowledge if you honor it. And it's a pleasure for me to honor it. Thank you so much, Mónica. And thank you so much, all of you, for giving me the opportunity.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. In case you did not know, so far in our 24-year history, before tonight, 52 students have graduated from this extremely demanding and complex and very thorough program. And tonight we have 6 more people to add, so our graduates now number 58. Our graduates have worked extremely hard and I'm sure have faced a lot of frustrations and a lot of time crunches and needed a lot of dedication to arrive where they have arrived tonight. They've excelled in order to arrive. We are very, very proud of them, and we are going to have so much fun and so much pleasure and so much pride in watching them in their careers. And now I would like to ask our English-speaking graduates to say something about yourselves and your experience in our program at IAA, and a little bit about your plans for your astrological future and your new IAA diploma. Please welcome first Sahar Ali from the United Arab Emirates, specifically Dubai. Hello, Sahar.
Hello, Jodie, and good morning from here. Actually, it is always good morning from my side. Since I started here, I started in the early morning, and now here again, I'm ending this journey. It will never be the end, but always it will be at early morning. I'm not sure if someone else would be wake up at this time, but you can imagine how much passion I have for astrology. I have to wake up in the early morning to come to attend the class, and I'm so grateful for your giving teachers your method of supporting and explaining the astrology. So give me the chance to thank you for this beautiful journey, and allow me to say a few words. I'm not sure if my accent is clear for you, so just let me say a few words for you. At this time, this journey is going to end, but I'm sure I will come back again, and will take from this knowledge that you have, and for me, it will never end. At this time, we have difficult days while we would still facing the pandemic. Humanity is being tested for its entitlement to survive on Earth. And the more we raise the value of human being, the more we succeed. If the circumstances were different, I think this ceremony would have taken place in a different way. But the beautiful part about it, it will be always to strive to meet, to be together. I'm so happy and so honored to be one of your students who have been taught by professional and giving teachers at your academy, who know very well the importance of astrology as a language. Actually, I learned from you and from astrology since I started even my, let's say, individual research. This is the language of universe, which will unite humanity on one goal, that all lives matters. If we go throughout the history, all ancient civilization knew how to elevate themselves after they learned how to listen and understand the voice of universe, which comes from the translation of astrology and making it as a language can be read. We may speak here different languages, we may come from different cultures and religions, but we are united here to embrace that sound and tuned with its wisdom. It speaks to us saying that life is greater than any ideologies we've been fighting for. And this is the message I will give through my YouTube channel and my small, let's say, baby step academy. I might be the first and the only certified professional astrological in Arabic countries, and I would like to take the chance to open that door to our people and let them open their eyes to this language, which is the universe language. So thank you very much. Thank you, and I'm so honored that my graduation is coming from your academy. Thank you.
Thank you, Siddharth. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sahar. And the next person to speak, if he cares to, would be John Schindler. Hello, John.
Hi, everybody. It's been quite a journey for me. I guess I took the scenic route, a lot of detours. From what I calculate, I'm graduate number 55. I like the idea of numbering graduates from IAA. I think it's kind of cool. Makes it kind of a unique, special thing. It's a really unique, special school. Some things I enjoyed were the camaraderie. I really liked how in the beginning, IAA started to make sense out of all the book reading we all do when we start as astrologers, and IAA puts it in order for you, which is a really nice thing. The organization of techniques, especially timing techniques. And I really like the ethics class, which I would love to see expand more of the astrological universe, get more people on board with ethics. I'll go out into the universe. I'll keep reading charts, help people understand themselves and the strange times that we live in is my goal. I'm interested in bridge building in the astrological community between different branches, and I'm interested in studying more of the Sabian symbols and more of ethics. I'm going to continue taking classes and workshops from my AA because it's been such a great thing in my life. Not sure what else to say, just thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here and to have this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, John. Now, Don Harrison, you are next on my list.
Okay, hello everyone. So this has been a long time coming for me, as I think I took my first class with IAA almost 10 years ago. And one of the things that I've realized is that timing really is everything, because somehow, though it has taken quite a while, this seems to really be the perfect time for me to graduate from this diploma program. Over the last year and a half, I found the courage to launch my private astrology practice, and I've been seeing a steady stream of clients ever since, and I owe much of my readiness and confidence to do that to the really firm and solid foundation in astrology knowledge that I received from this program. And so for that, I will be forever grateful. I am so grateful for all of the talented and versatile teachers that we have had the honor of studying with here at IAA and helping to really nourish our love of astrology. And so again, I just want to say thank you for that. I plan on putting this diploma to good use. This is truly, truly a special program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Don. And I come now to Patty Nicholson, who's represented here this evening by her husband, Bill. Bill, would you like to say a few words? Does someone need to turn on Bill's mic? Bill, there should be a microphone icon at the bottom of your screen that you may click if you'd like to.
Oh, great. There we go. All right. Yeah, thank you for this opportunity to speak on Patricia's behalf. It's an honor for me to accept a diploma for her. It was a really big challenge. She struggled and she enjoyed it. She was very appreciative and proud of her accomplishment to complete the program after many years. She had a long road, and she was very happy to find IAA. She tried different programs in the past and ended up here and was totally satisfied and honored to participate. She tried many different fields of exploration of self, from meditation to energy medicine and other fields, kind of a mystic. And definitely astrology was her true love. And I'm hoping she's practicing for all our benefits as she kind of headed off into the stars personally at the time of graduation, really, back in January was when she passed. So again, thank you for this opportunity, and I just wanted to say she did really enjoy and benefit from the program, and was very proud of the accomplishment and the survival of the diligent program that you guys set up. So thank you again. I'm very honored to be here for her.
Thank you, Bill. We're very glad to have you.
So much, Bill. Yes.
Well, at this time, I would like to open up the cyber floor to anyone who would like to speak. So you can either turn on your camera or raise your hand if it's already on, if you would like to address us.
I'm gonna miss you guys. That's all I can say. I'm gonna miss you all. Gotten used to you being in, every semester, and I know John's been with us for 100 million years. I'll miss you, but we're still in touch. So everything's gonna be great. Yay! That's all for me.
Okay. Hi, Dorothy. You should.
I'd like to add my congratulations to everyone. What always, I suppose it shouldn't be surprising, but it always is a delightful surprise to see the dedication, of the students, and especially, those of you who are graduating today, dedication and your love for the art and philosophy of astrology is thrilling, because I know you're going to, as you've all said, you're going to take it further. You're going to take it out into the world, and it's so enriching, and you all know that, and that's why you're here. That's why you're graduating, and all I can say is I just wish you the very, very best, and it's been my honor and my great pleasure to teach all of you, all unique and exciting to correct your homework. I loved correcting your homework. So again, I just thank you and congratulations, and enjoy the journey, the continued journey, because I know once astrology grabs you, it's hard. It's hard to let go, and it'll stay with you, I hope, for the rest of your lives.
Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you so much. Does anyone else?
I would like to say something. If one of my dogs stops barking, they always choose the moment I turn the microphone on to bark. But I'd just like to say, as one of the oldies in astrology now, and I'm not quite sure how I got here because I only started yesterday, but there was a time in the early 2000s and the late 90s where we used to look around and think, where are all the young astrologers? What are we going to do when it becomes our time to go? And I am so thrilled that I look around nowadays and I see all of you youngsters, and by young, I mean anyone under 60. You are all the hope of the future, that astrology in itself is changing, and it is really delightful to see the way it's changing and to see you guys coming up. I didn't have the pleasure of teaching any of you, I don't think, but I am so thrilled that you're going to take this forward. You're going to spread the word, as they say, and be instructors and lecturers of the future. And it is my congratulations. Go forth and spread the word. Thank you, and congratulations again.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much.
Shane, were you going to say something earlier? I beg your pardon.
No, I just noticed I had my mic on, so I turned it off.
I would like to contrast a little bit the program that our graduates have just been through with how many of us learned astrology, which can best be described as seat of our pants. Reading here, reading there, taking a course here, taking a course there, trying to put a whole lot of bits of information into a conceived cohesive whole that would give us an informed body of knowledge from which to work, and also a lot of tools from which to work, both the theory and the practice of astrology, as in the practice with clients. And I'm very proud to be part of a program that I think is the best one I've seen. I've been in the field formally since 1983, and I started studying astrology when I was 8 years old, which was a very long time ago. I'm proud to have been working with you. I'm proud to have taught some of you, and I'm delighted to see you graduating tonight, and I can't wait to see what you're going to go do.
Thank you, Jodie. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I know it's been a long road for several of you, like John. Hello, John. Good to see you. And I had the pleasure of teaching Patricia Patty, so I am glad to see her in spirit graduating. And also, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Sahar. So congratulations to you. And to Dawn, I never got to meet you, but congratulations as well. Felicidades a Laura and Adriana. Yeah, con mucho gusto. And, you know, buena suerte. Monica, for doing such a great job in terms of the school and what you do in terms of the Spanish department. We hope to see that grow. And to all the instructors like Dorothy, Greg, I think, Chris, you have taught for us and with us. So, and then I see Susan is here, and Jodie, of course, and Shane, and also I can't forget Kathy. So thank you for the work you're doing in terms of the instruction. So congratulations to all.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much.
I just want to say congratulations to everybody. You don't know me, I'm the host coordinator at IAA, but a few years ago I was also in your shoes receiving my diploma. That was 9 years ago. So I know what effort it takes, so you should all be proud of yourself. You have accomplished something with this diploma. And like Ina said, you know, she hopes that you come back to the school, that we see you again. One good way is to maybe join the team of hosts if you like. So I will probably reach out to you guys in the next few weeks to see if you would like to do it. And it's a way to be again connected with the school in a different way, in a fun way. I wish you all the best and congratulations again.
Thank you, Anne-Christine.
I guess I'll add my congratulations to everyone as well. I graduated 2 years from the school, 2 years ago, I mean, and it is a lot of work, huh? And but it was a wonderful journey, and I'm so happy to see you guys coming to this point in yours.
Thank you, Shane.
Well, I'd like to say something if that's okay. I am new to the board, but it's very inspiring to hear all the stories and the dedication. I know how much dedication it takes to commit yourself to astrology, but Once it gets under your skin, I think as Dorothy said, there's no escaping essentially. I was blessed in the beginning to have had a systematic education from Chris McCrae. And so I know the value of having solid, well-educated teachers yourself, because it isn't like when I learned astrology, and I'm not going to tell you how long ago that was. You know, first of all, nobody ever talked about astrology, much less studied it. And so I think that I know how much dedication it requires, and I congratulate you all on all the effort and the commitment and the passion that you obviously have for what is a very beautiful language of symbols. And again, congratulations.
Thank you, Leslie. Thank you so much.
That's not wrong one. I didn't mean to.
Would anybody else like to say a few words?
I'd like to just thank everybody as well, and congratulations to you all. Feet firmly on the ground from here in Australia on Earth Central. Go out and enjoy the sky as well. Connect with the sky. Connect our experiences by looking upwards to the heavens. There's a beautiful sky above us. Take the opportunity to, if you possibly can, to experience that out in some dark area and just look up and meditate and see and bring this virtual experience that we go through when we learn astrology, and from that connection around the globe where we're in front of the screen, is wonderful what the IAA does, enabling us to reach out to everybody from Russia to Chile. It's an incredible organization to be able to do that, and I'm very proud to be able to represent them. But I also like to sort of say that the lived experience for where astrology roots came from is also an important part to us. And that's why I kind of say, go out and just feel it, and that will enhance, I'm sure it'll enhance your journey, and I wish you well on your journey. Don't forget, astronomy plays a very important role in understanding what we are doing as astrologers, the language of the sky, the symbology of it, transferred into archetypes. If we take that moment to understand the integral part of all the working of the earth, if you like, as the center, like our ancients do, even though we live in a heliocentric going around the sun, we are the center of the universe. We are the blue planet, and the only planet that has life on it so far. As we move into the artificial intelligence age and we go to other planets, like we just visited Mars and we're still there, and we've taken our first flight on Mars, and you know, the earthly experience is now spreading. So it's exciting, as Chris Turner mentioned there, for the young people coming up and how astrology is changing so much. And you guys are leading this onwards, where the sort of people that started back in the 80s, and now, well, for Chris, it's back in the 70s and 60s. And Ena, I'm not quite sure how far that goes back, but I'm very proud to have met both. Yeah, met both of them, and look, congratulations. I can only wish you the stellar universe and the cosmos stays with you in your heart.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. Unless someone else has another comment they would like to make, I think we have come to our conclusion. Is there someone who'd like to say anything else? Please feel free to speak up.
Applause for the graduates. How about that?
That's the next thing I was going to say.
Oh,